So a lot of different things changed because of the pandemic, right? We had to kind of move stuff around, and people are wondering, hey, will X return? This is one of those questions. When will the choir and the organ return to facilitate worship during the traditional service?
Yeah, both of those things went away simply because of COVID. I think we're now back in a place, I think, that it's legal and safe and maybe even wise also to have the choir. Now, it's historically true at Autumn Ridge that there hasn't been a choir during the summer. We're just going to honor that. I wish it was as easy as flipping a switch to bring back something like that. It's not as easy as flipping a switch. We're looking at a target date somewhere around September. I'm not ready to give a specific date yet, but we're looking at somewhere around September of reinstituting the choir. You're a fan of pop culture and football.
Absolutely,
You watched the
yes.
Super Bowl,
I
right?
watched the Super Bowl.
And The Weeknd did the halftime show, and nothing traditional about that, right? And what did he have? He had a choir.
He had a choir with him, yeah.
And so having a choir and utilizing a choir, it's not a defining feature, I think, of a traditional service, as in it only fits in a traditional service. Having a choir, I think, fits in all kinds of service, including modern music, and I hope to have that.
That would be fun to see.
Yep. Now, as far as the organ goes, we have not had an organist that we can rely on for our service. It's not like we put the organ away and said we're never playing it again. I imagine that it's going to be used in services in the future. If you notice that especially our traditional services, sometimes there's flute involved, sometimes there's a stand-up bass involved, sometimes there's all kinds of cool instruments, and really those instruments are included when we're able to rely on someone who has the skill to play in that service. And the only reason that we haven't had it is because we haven't had someone who's able to play the organ in that service. I imagine that it will be definitely included from time to time. I don't know if it'll be every weekend.
Sure.
But yeah, it'll be used from time to time in the traditional service, as we have an organist that we can use in the service.
I know a lot of people will be happy with that answer. Looking forward to having those things return to be part of the traditional service.
That's right.
All right.